I was going to talk about Ed Zeineh today. First time I met him.
Hold on a second, if you can stop the fire. All right, John, really quickly, and I thought I mentioned this to you back when we were talking on the phone. During city government related matters, you can absolutely be critical of council, you can absolutely be critical of the mayor, you can be critical of our city departments. What I can't allow you to do is talk about a private citizen.
But he
I cannot
is
allow
tied
you,
up with the city also.
I cannot allow you to talk about it.
Okay, then I can say this. I intend on putting all of this on YouTube, all of the videos, the evidence that I have regarding what I went through in dealing with the police. I would have hoped that the mayor would have stepped forward and said that, hey, maybe we can have you go do a deposition with the city attorney's office. I was supposed to do that when I was, after all the cases were resolved and thrown out. But that got canceled. And my lawyer at the time fired the secretary because of it, because I wasn't informed that it had been canceled. I would have hoped that maybe the mayor would step forward and find a way where this information can be divulged and we could find a common ground where we can find an understanding as to what occurred, who was responsible, maybe have a little bit of accountability. That's why I didn't pay my taxes the last 3 years I lived in Lansing. Why should I? I mean, I had cops coming to my house, stealing out of my safe. I had them, even after they dropped all the charges, the cops wanted to keep my property. It cost me another $500 to fight that. And that was only successful after Dunnings came out and said that we hadn't committed no crimes. And they had no reason to keep our property. So everything they did to me was for profit. They weren't after me because I was a criminal. They offered us plea bargains. First thing I told the lawyer when I met him, I gave him 5 things that was going to happen. All the charges were going to be dropped. All of my property was going to be returned. I was going to go back to growing marijuana. I was going to watch the guy that caused it all, Samuel Funches, go to jail for the crimes that he had committed. And I was going to sue the city of Lansing for what they did. And I wasn't able to do that because my attorney used the city against me, took advantage of me, used me for working on his house for a year and on property he owned, and I never got paid for that. And everything he told me regarding the lawsuits with the city was nothing but lies. So he used the city to take advantage of me and swindle me. And I have a little bit of a problem with that. Next week, I'm going to talk about the lawyer's brother who assaulted me when I asked to try to get surety deposit back on property I rented from him. So maybe you'll give me a call, Mayor.
Thank you. That was our final speaker. No other business for the body. We are adjourned at 8.